My name is Ethan Stark. I'm an electrical engineer on the solar car team from the University of Michigan. And I'm here today at OK International to talk about some of the products that we've gotten so generously donated that we've used in the production of our solar car and our, more specifically our solar array in our solar car that we were able to use to go to Australia and get third in the world and win the Technical Innovation Award. The race is a 3,000 kilometer race, that's about 2,000 miles, and it's from the very top of Australia in Darwin to the very bottom in Adelaide, so going through the harsh outback on the old Stuart Highway, really just the harshest territory there is, barren wasteland for miles. And we go through this 3,000 kilometers in about 4.5 days with our car, just driving all day, and it's a pretty fierce competition between the solar teams from different universities and companies all over the world. And we were lucky enough to finish in Adelaide, third out of almost 34, and we won the Technical Innovation Award for our car. Every second on the side of the road counts in a solar car race because the clock's always ticking. So we want to make sure that we are never brought to the side of the road because some crimp connection came off. So we solder over all of that, and our Metcal soldering irons with their really high throughput with the Smarty technology and the big tips we can get for those helped us to do all of that soldering on the big 4-gauge wires and crimp terminals, to do that in a third or a fifth of the time that it would take for a lesser soldering iron to heat up and then heat up the terminal itself, because it's a big heat sink, in order to actually melt the solder on. The Metcal station really allowed us to do that a lot quicker and get more production so we could make better spares faster. We are using tweezers and an iron and wire solder to place all these components on the board, and that is really, really difficult with a lesser iron than the Metcal. But with the Metcal we were really able to do that superbly every time and not burn up any chips. And we got the equipment in. I remember carrying the box into our solar array installation facility. We opened it, immediately plugged it in, and went to work. It didn't take any training at all, really. I mean, we were up and running immediately. We got the stuff, we plugged it in, and it just worked, and that was fantastic. Using the Metcal and the OK International soldering equipment, we were able to produce more, faster, and it was 100% reliable. Nothing that we did broke during the 3,000 mile vibrating system test, and this is college students, right? Without any of the fancy training, we were able to get up and running and make quality equipment much faster than we've ever had before.